Turner Tanaka digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Turner Tanaka.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alcantara on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Matt Caesar will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
From his knees, the throw. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Storm Chasers are victorious here. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Turner Tanaka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Second baseman, Turner Tanaka.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Tanaka. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He leads the ball club in both home runs and RBIs. Right now, he's the dominating power threat in this order.
Turner Tanaka is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Whitlock ranging back to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
One of the keys for him getting the victory in his last start, he did not allow a home run in that outing. But this is now 2 home runs he's served up here in the first few innings. You can bet there's a bit of concern over there in that dugout.
Turner Tanaka will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base.
Billy.
Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Arismendi Alcantara will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
He's
to
out.
second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Turner, Tanaka will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The I-Cubs are out in front, 4-2. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Iowa Cubs.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. Turner Tanaka will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. On the ground to third, Laws takes it in. On to first, and the throw goes right by him.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
Leading off for the Storm Chasers,
Turner Tanaka is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2
I
balls.
think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. He's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
the batter number 14, second baseman. Turner
Here's the first
Tanaka.
pitch to him. Turner Tanaka is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Grounded to short. He's got it. On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And the inning will continue as the bases are loaded now.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Turner Tanaka gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Reined in.
That's an out.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Gabriel Gonzalez will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Jonathan.
Kazuhito Nakamura will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Turner Tanaka will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he reaches for 1 out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there.